There are few places on our planet that conjure such vivid images of paradise as the islands of Thailand. Here, the sun bathes the land in a consistent, life-giving warmth, and the Andaman Sea and the Gulf of Thailand embrace the shores with waters of an impossible turquoise, as warm as a gentle bath. The beaches, fringed with the graceful silhouettes of palm trees, are carpets of the finest, softest sand. It is a world that seems perfectly sculpted for both life and leisure, a true, tropical sanctuary. And yet, this natural perfection is complemented by a remarkable human touch. The accommodation here is truly world-class, offering havens of comfort and luxury that blend seamlessly with the surrounding beauty. All of this is made wonderfully accessible by an exchange rate that feels, quite simply, pleasing. But the true magic lies in the diversity. With hundreds of islands scattered like jewels across the sea, each one possesses its own distinct character, its own unique personality, waiting to be discovered. Whether your heart yearns for the vibrant energy of a bustling market, the serene contemplation within a golden temple, or the simple joy of a secluded swimming spot, you'll find it here. The days can be filled with adventure, exploring vibrant coral reefs, kayaking through hidden lagoons, or snorkeling amongst schools of iridescent fish. Or, they can be spent in perfect tranquility with little more than a good book and a refreshing cocktail in hand, the gentle rhythm of the waves providing the only soundtrack. This is not just a destination, it's an ecosystem of experiences. Our journey begins in the tranquil waters of the Andaman Sea, at an island that holds its secrets close. This is Koh Mook, the Pearl Island. Much of its landscape is protected, a designated national park which has allowed its natural character to flourish, largely undisturbed by the relentless pace of the modern world. Life here moves at a different rhythm, dictated by the tides and the sun. It is a place of profound quiet, where the loudest sounds are often the call of a hornbill or the gentle chugging of a longtail boat's engine. The island is home to small, traditional fishing communities, their lives intrinsically woven into the fabric of the sea. They inhabit remarkable villages, where houses are built upon stilts, rising directly from the shallow coastal waters. This unique form of architecture is a testament to their deep connection with the ocean, a practical and elegant solution to living in harmony with the tides. Observing daily life here is like stepping back in time, a glimpse into a culture that has sustained itself for generations through its intimate knowledge of this marine environment. The coastline is a patchwork of secluded coves and unassuming beaches, perfect for quiet contemplation. But Koh Mook's most famous feature is a wonder hidden from plain sight, a geological marvel known as Tam Morakot, the Emerald Cave. To reach it, one must embark on a remarkable journey, swimming through a pitch-black sea tunnel, nearly 80 meters in length. It is an act of faith, a passage into the unknown, guided only by the faint promise of light at the other end. The darkness is absolute, a sensory deprivation that sharpens the hearing to the gentle splash of water and the distant echo of the waves. Then slowly, a pinprick of green light appears, growing steadily larger and more brilliant. It is a truly breathtaking moment of revelation. As you emerge from the tunnel's mouth, you find yourself in a place that feels entirely otherworldly, a secret world cradled within the heart of the island itself. You are inside a hong, a collapsed sea cave, with towering limestone cliffs soaring towards an open sky. A perfect circle of pristine white sand forms a hidden beach, lapped by the emerald waters of a shallow lagoon. It is a natural cathedral, a secret garden accessible only by the sea. To be here, enclosed by the ancient rock, with the sun filtering down from above, is to feel as though you have discovered one of the planet's most precious and beautifully kept secrets. We travel north now, to an island that has found a remarkable equilibrium. Koh Lanta is a larger island, or rather, an archipelago, with Koh Lanta Yai being the main destination. It presents a fascinating study in balance. Here, development has arrived, but it has done so with a certain restraint. It caters wonderfully to visitors, yet it has managed to avoid the overwhelming frenzy that can sometimes accompany popularity. It feels mature, settled, and incredibly comfortable in its own skin. The island tends to attract a slightly older, more established crowd of travelers, those who seek comfort and beauty without the need for relentless nightlife. The atmosphere is one of relaxed sophistication. The northern parts of the island are more developed, with a wide array of restaurants, shops, and services, all conveniently located. Yet even here, the pace remains unhurried. The infrastructure serves to enhance the visitor's experience, not dominate the landscape. It is a place for long, leisurely dinners and quiet evening strolls. As one travels south along the island's western coast, a wonderful transformation occurs. The beaches become progressively more secluded, the development sparser. The further you venture, the more you feel you are discovering your own private piece of paradise. The southern tip of the island is enveloped by Koh Lipe National Park, a protected wilderness of rugged hills and pristine coastline, crowned by a picturesque lighthouse that stands as a lonely sentinel over the sea. The beaches themselves are long, sweeping arcs of pale sand, each with its own subtle character. Some are dotted with light back Dostiger Banskape Bobert Benderzi Oder Dapper, their driftwood signs and bamboo furniture blending into the natural surroundings. Others are almost entirely deserted, offering nothing but the sand, the sea, and the sky. The waters are clear and calm, perfect for swimming. It is this gradient, this ability to choose your level of seclusion, that is Koh Lanta's greatest strength. It is an island that understands the art of coexistence. The old town on the east coast, with its teak-stilted houses and rich cultural heritage, thrives alongside the modern resorts of the west. Mangrove forests, vital ecosystems for marine life, are carefully preserved. Koh Lanta demonstrates that it is possible for tourism and nature to find a harmonious rhythm, creating a destination that is both accommodating and authentic, a place where one can truly unwind and reconnect. Our exploration now takes us far from the shore, into the open expanse of the Andaman Sea, to a place renowned throughout the world. The Similan Islands are an archipelago of 11 granite islands protected as a national marine park and uninhabited by permanent residents. They are a seasonal destination closed for much of the year to allow their fragile ecosystems to recover. This careful management has preserved them as one of the most spectacular underwater environments on Earth. These islands are, first and foremost, a diver's dream. To descend beneath the surface here is to enter a world of breathtaking complexity and color. The visibility is often extraordinary, with the clear water allowing sunlight to penetrate deep into the ocean, illuminating a vibrant subaquatic landscape. Enormous coral gardens, some of the healthiest and most diverse in the region, stretch out in every direction, forming intricate cities that teem with life. The underwater topography is as dramatic as the life it supports. The islands are famed for their unique rock formations both above and below the water. Giant granite boulders worn smooth by millennia of ocean currents are piled on top of one another, creating spectacular swim-throughs, canyons, and archways for divers to explore. These formations are a playground for marine creatures and a photographer's delight, offering a sense of architectural grandeur to the reef. The biodiversity here is simply staggering. Schools of bannerfish and surgeonfish move as one, their synchronized movements a mesmerizing dance. Hawksbill turtles glide gracefully past, feeding on sponges, while leopard sharks can often be found resting on the sandy bottom. For the lucky, there is the chance of an encounter with the true giants of the ocean, the majestic whale shark or the elegant manta ray filter feeding in the plankton-rich currents. It is a humbling and unforgettable experience. Even for those who stay at the surface, the Similans offer a vision of pure, untouched paradise. The beaches, like the famous one at Horseshoe Bay on island number 8, are made of the most brilliant, powder-fine white sand. The water is a kaleidoscope of blues and greens. Here one can simply relax, absorbing the profound peace of a place that feels truly wild and remote, a precious sanctuary for some of the planet's most wondrous marine life. We now cross the peninsula to the Gulf of Thailand, to an island that has long been a titan of Thai tourism. Koh Samui is the country's second largest island, and it has cultivated an identity of sophisticated, accessible luxury. It was once known for its vast coconut plantations, and the palms still dominate the landscape, their fronds rustling in the sea breeze, creating a quintessentially tropical atmosphere that just, permeates every corner of the island. The coastline is a succession of beautiful palm-dotted beaches, from the bustling sands of Chaweng to the more tranquil shores of Mae Nam. Inland, the landscape rises into hills cloaked in lush rainforest, a verdant interior that hides cascading waterfalls, and breathtaking viewpoints. This juxtaposition of idyllic beach and wild jungle gives the island a wonderful sense of depth and variety. It is an environment that invites both relaxation and exploration in equal measure. Koh Samui has mastered the art of tropical hospitality. It is home to an extraordinary concentration of luxury resorts, many of which are architectural marvels in their own right. blending modern design with traditional Thai aesthetics. Infinity pools seem to merge with the horizon, private villas offer unparalleled seclusion, and world-class service anticipates every need. This is honestly a place where comfort and beauty are paramount. The island has also become a renowned hub for wellness and rejuvenation. Spas and wellness retreats are abundant, offering everything from traditional Thai massage to holistic healing programs, yoga retreats, and detox cleanses. The serene environment combined with these expert treatments creates the perfect conditions for shedding the stresses of the outside world. It is an island that encourages you not just to rest, but to restore your body and mind. Beyond the resorts and spas, Samui offers a rich tapestry of experiences. One can visit the iconic Big Buddha Temple, its golden statue a serene landmark against the blue sky, or explore the strange and beautiful Hin Ta and Hin Yai rocks. The coconut groves still produce, and the island's culinary scene is famous for its use of fresh, local ingredients. Koh Samui is a complete and polished destination, a microcosm of tropical paradise, refined to an art form. Returning to the Andaman coast, we arrive at the undisputed giant of Thailand's islands. Phuket is not just an island, it is a province, a vast and varied world unto itself, connected to the mainland by a bridge. It is, without question, the most popular and developed of all the Thai islands, a destination that pulses with an undeniable and infectious energy. For decades, it has been the gateway to southern Thailand for millions of visitors. Phuket's sheer size means it offers something for absolutely everyone. It is an island of dramatic contrasts. One can find ultra-luxurious resorts perched on secluded cliff tops, offering peace and panoramic views, while just a few kilometers away the world is a riot of sound, light, and activity. This ability to contain such different worlds is key to its enduring appeal. It is a destination that can be tailored to any taste or budget. The epicenter of its famous energy is Patong. By day, its long, sandy beach is a hive of activity, with jet skis carving through the water and parasailers soaring overhead. But it is after sunset that Patong truly comes alive. The streets, particularly the famous Bangla Road, transform into a dazzling pedestrian thoroughfare. Neon lights flash, music spills out from countless bars and nightclubs, and a river of people from all over the world flows through the incredible spectacle. Yet to define Phuket solely by Patong would be a great disservice. Travel away from the main centers and a different island reveals itself. The beaches of Kata and Karon offer a more family-friendly atmosphere, while Surin and Kamala are home to some of the most exclusive resorts and beach clubs. In the south, Rawai offers a glimpse into local life with its Sea Gypsy village, and the charming historic streets of Phuket Old Town showcase beautiful Sino-Portuguese architecture. Phuket is a destination of immense scale and scope. It is a hub for yachting, a gateway to the stunning Phang Nga Bay, and a center for culinary excellence. It can be whatever you want it to be: a non-stop party, a luxurious escape, a family holiday, or a cultural exploration. It is a complex, dynamic, and ever-evolving ecosystem, the great beating heart of island life in the Andaman Sea. We journey back to the Gulf of Thailand, to an island whose name is synonymous with one of the most famous parties on the planet. Koh Phangan has, for better or worse, been defined by its monthly full moon party. On one night of every lunar cycle, the beach of Hayat Rin on the island's southern tip transforms into a colossal open-air festival. Tens of thousands of people gather here to dance on the sand until sunrise. This event has shaped the island's identity, making it a legendary stop on the Southeast Asian Backpacker Trail. The atmosphere in Hat Rin in the days leading up to the party is electric. Hostels and guest houses fill up, streets are lined with stalls selling neon body paint and buckets of cocktails, and a palpable sense of anticipation hangs in the air. For many young travelers, it is a rite of passage, a pilgrimage to the heart of the party scene. However, the full moon party is but one facet of Koh Phangan's complex personality. To see it only as a party island is to miss its deeper, quieter soul. The vast majority of the island remains remarkably tranquil and undeveloped. Venture away from Hat Rin, and you will discover a landscape of rugged granite hills, dense jungle, and a coastline indented with dozens of pristine, often near-empty beaches. The northern and eastern coasts, in particular, offer a complete contrast to the south. Here the focus shifts from partying to wellness and spirituality. Yoga schools, meditation centers and vegan cafes are abundant, attracting a different kind of traveler, one seeking inner peace rather than an all-night rave. Beaches like Bottle Beach, accessible only by boat or a strenuous hike, offer a sense of true seclusion and escape. The island's interior is a wild playground for the adventurous. Hiking trails lead through the jungle to hidden waterfalls, where one can cool off in freshwater pools. The coastal roads, particularly in the north, offer spectacular views for those exploring by motorbike. One can spend the days kayaking to quiet coves, snorkeling in the clear waters, or simply swinging in a hammock. Koh Phi Phi is an island of two faces, one wild and celebratory, the other serene and contemplative. Our journey now takes us to the eastern Gulf of Thailand, near the border with Cambodia, to the nation's third largest island. This is Koh Chang, or Elephant Island, named for the shape of its headland. Despite its size, it remains significantly quieter and less developed than its larger counterparts, Phuket and Samui. Much of its interior is a protected national park, a rugged and mountainous spine of pristine rainforest. This dominant jungled interior is the defining feature of Koh Chang. It is a world of ancient trees, exotic wildlife, and most famously, an abundance of waterfalls. During the rainy season, these cascades are at their most spectacular, thundering down the mountainsides and feeding cool, clear pools that offer a refreshing escape from the coastal heat. Exploring these waterfalls, like the popular Klong Plu, is one of the island's essential experiences. The coastline, particularly on the western side, is where the majority of development is found. It is a string of beaches, each with its own distinct character. White Sand Beach, or Hat Sai Khao, is the longest and most popular, offering a wide range of accommodation, restaurants and bars. It is lively but retains a relaxed, family-friendly atmosphere that is a world away from the intensity of Patong or Had Rin. As you move south along the coast, the beaches become progressively quieter. Lonely Beach, despite its name, is a hub for backpackers, with a rustic, laid-back party scene. But it is far more subdued than Koh Phi Phi. Further south still, the beaches around Bang Bao Bay offer near-total tranquility. The old fishing pier of Bang Bao, built on stilts, over the water, has been converted into a charming collection of guest houses, shops, and seafood restaurants. Koh Chang is also a gateway to a magnificent marine park. The surrounding waters are dotted with smaller, idyllic islands, and the coral reefs here are vibrant and healthy, making it an excellent destination for snorkeling and diving. One can easily spend a day island hopping, discovering deserted beaches and incredible underwater worlds. Koh Chang offers a perfect blend of jungle adventure and beach relaxation, a large island that has managed to hold on to its wild heart. We venture to the very southern edge of Thailand's Andaman Sea, close to the maritime border with Malaysia. Here, nestled within the Tarutao National Marine Park, lies a small, flat, boomerang-shaped island of exquisite beauty. This is Koh Lipe. For a long time, it was a well-kept secret, known only to the most intrepid of travelers. Today its reputation has grown, but its beauty remains undiminished. What makes Koh Lipe so special is the quality of its surrounding waters and marine life. The island is ringed by some of the most vibrant and easily accessible snorkeling and diving spots in all of Thailand. One can simply walk off the main beaches, such as Sunrise Beach or Pattaya Beach, and within moments be swimming over coral gardens teeming with life. Anemones pulse with resident clownfish, parrotfish crunch on the coral, and vast schools of sergeant majors dart through the water. A legal technicality has played a curious role in the island's development, as it was already inhabited by a community of Chow Lei or sea gypsies before the national park was established. It was exempted from the strict laws that prevent construction in the rest of the park. This has allowed for the growth of bungalows, resorts, and restaurants, but its small size has naturally limited the scale of this development, creating a unique blend of convenience and natural splendor. The island itself is small enough to be explored entirely on foot. A central walking street connects the two main beaches, Pattaya and Sunrise. This sandy lane is the island's commercial heart, lined with dive shops, souvenir stalls, laid-back bars, and a fantastic array of restaurants serving everything from fresh seafood barbecue to authentic Italian pizza. In the evenings, it comes alive with a friendly, cosmopolitan buzz. The best time to visit is during the dry season, from November to May, when the seas are calm and the weather is idyllic. During this period, the surrounding uninhabited islands of the Adang archipelago like Koh Adang and Koh Rawi, are easily accessible by long-tail boat. A day trip to these pristine islands, with their deserted white sand beaches and even more untouched reefs, is an essential part of the Koh Lipe experience. It is a small jewel with a vast underwater kingdom at its doorstep. Our journey returns to the Gulf of Thailand, to a small, granite island that has earned a colossal reputation for one activity in particular. This is Koh Tao, Turtle Island, so named either for its shape or for the turtles that once nested here in great numbers. While the turtles are less common on its shores today, the island has become the global epicenter for learning to scuba dive. It certifies more new divers than almost any other place on Earth. The reasons for its popularity are clear. The competition between the dozens of dive schools keeps the prices for certification courses incredibly low. But more importantly, the conditions are near perfect for beginners. The surrounding waters are generally calm, warm, and clear, with many shallow dive sites that are not intimidating for novices. This creates a safe and encouraging environment in which to take one's first breaths underwater. The marine life, even at these training sites, is surprisingly rich. From the vibrant corals of Japanese gardens to the diverse fish populations at Twins, there is always something to see. For more experienced divers, there are deeper, more challenging sites like Chumphan Pinnacle and Southwest Pinnacle, where there's a chance to see larger pelagic species, including reef sharks and, on rare lucky occasions, even a whale shark. Koh Tao is a complete and efficient ecosystem for underwater education. But there is more to the island than just diving. Its rugged, hilly interior offers excellent opportunities for hiking and rock climbing, with trails leading to spectacular viewpoints that offer panoramic vistas of the island and the surrounding sea. The main town, Seri, has a long, curving beach and a lively, youthful atmosphere, with a huge selection of restaurants and bars that cater to the international diving crowd. The island is also a base for exploring one of the region's most beautiful marine parks. A short boat ride away lies Koh Nong Yuan, a trio of tiny islets connected by a spectacular sandbar. Climbing to the viewpoint here for the iconic photograph is a must-do activity. Whether you are learning to dive, enjoying the vibrant nightlife, cycling the coastal roads, or sailing in its calm bays, Koh Tao is an island that buzzes with the energy of adventure and discovery. For our final destination, we arrive at an island group whose fame transcends the world of travel. The Koh Phi Phi archipelago is, quite simply, one of the most visually spectacular places on the planet. This is a landscape of dreams, of sheer limestone cliffs that rise vertically from the Emerald Sea, cradling perfect strips of white sand. Its celebrity was cemented when it became the setting for the film The Beach, a role that catapulted it into global superstardom. The archipelago consists of two main islands, the larger inhabited Koh Phi Phi Dan, and the smaller, uninhabited Koh Phi Phi Le. It is on Phi Phi Le that you will find the legendary Maya Bay. Enclosed on three sides by 100-meter-high cliffs, the bay is a place of almost supernatural beauty. For years it suffered from overwhelming tourism, but after a period of closure and rejuvenation, it has been reborn. The reef is recovering, and blacktip reef sharks can once again be seen patrolling the shallows. Koh Phi Phi Dan is the hub of life in the archipelago. It has a unique geography, consisting of two mountainous sections connected by a narrow, flat isthmus of sand. This is where the main village, Tan Sai, is located. It's a vibrant, chaotic, and entirely pedestrianized maze of guest houses, restaurants, tattoo parlors, and dive shops. By night, the beachfront transforms into a massive party, with fire shows and loud music, creating a festival atmosphere. Beyond the party, the island offers countless adventures. One can hike to the Phi Phi viewpoint, for one of the most photographed vistas in all of Thailand, looking down on the twin bays of the isthmus. Long-tail boats are readily available to whisk you away to quieter beaches like Long Beach, or on snorkeling trips to explore the stunning coral gardens and dramatic underwater walls that surround the islands. Another famous stop is Monkey Beach, a small cove inhabited by a colony of macaques who are not shy about interacting with visitors. Or you can explore the Viking Cave on Phi Phi Le, where local collectors risk their lives to harvest valuable birds' nests. Koh Phi Phi is a place of breathtaking drama, both above and below the water. It is a true superstar, a landscape so perfect it almost seems unreal, and an essential chapter in the story of Thailand's islands. And so, our journey through this kingdom of islands comes to a close. From the hidden secrets of Koh Muk to the cinematic grandeur of Koh Phi Phi, we have seen but a glimpse of the immense diversity on offer. Each island, as we have discovered, sings its own song. Some whisper of tranquility and solitude, of quiet dawns and days spent lost in the rhythm of the tides. Others pulse with the vibrant energy of life, of celebration, music, and the meeting of cultures from across the globe. The true beauty of Thailand lies in this choice. Your perfect adventure is here, waiting for you to define it. Do you seek the deep silence of the underwater world, the thrill of discovery in a hidden lagoon, or the simple, profound pleasure of a sunset viewed from a hammock? Are you searching for a spiritual retreat to reconnect with yourself, or a vibrant social scene to connect with others? The map is laid out before you, a constellation of possibilities scattered across a turquoise sea. Now, the journey is yours to continue. The next chapter is for you to write. We have shared our exploration, and I am immensely curious to hear about yours. Which of these islands calls to you the most? Or perhaps, you have a favorite that we did not have time to visit on this particular voyage. Please, share your stories and your favorite Thai island in the comments below. For in sharing our discoveries, we enrich the journeys of all who follow.